My today's reaction is my experience with a curious guy by Matthews Kono. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this reaction. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my experiences with a curious guy. Now,
Yeah.
if you're wondering, I'm holding my phone up right now and I'm in my car because I do not want to tell this story in front of my family because I live at home right
Really?
now
Yeah.
and I just don't want them to overhear. So I apologize if it's a little bit shaky, but just bear with me, okay? This story takes place back when I was in college, my third year of college, and I was just on Tinder, as one does when they're trying to find someone.
Yeah.
I matched with this guy, and he was around my age, went to the same school, and he was so cute. Like
Yeah.
really, really cute. Do you ever match with a guy and you're just like almost in shock that you matched with them because they're so good looking? He was just so cute. Remember, I
Really
sent
good?
him a message
Really?
and he actually didn't respond to the initial message that I sent him.
Yeah.
I was a little bit disappointed because it's like, okay, maybe he's just not interested. But a couple months later, I decided to message him again. He actually responded to my message that time and was interested in meeting up. I was really excited because this guy was super cute. We made plans to meet at my apartment. Before we met up, he tells me, he says, just so you know, I'm bi-curious. Or he may have said like, I just so you know, I think I'm straight. I used to think I was bi-curious,
Yeah.
but just so you know, I'm not. I think I'm just straight. Yeah, I was a little bit
Wow, really?
disappointed, but I still met up with him anyways because, I mean, even if it didn't lead to anything, I still thought this guy was super cute and I wanted to get to know him better. Meet at my apartment and just talk and like get to know each other. I actually really liked him. I thought we had a lot in common. Seemed like a really cool guy. So that happened. We met up for the first time. Everything went really well.
Yeah.
We continued to talk and hang out more after that, just as friends though. But even though we were just hanging out as
Yeah.
friends, I started to develop feelings for him. I tried to talk myself out of
Wow,
it, but it
really?
was just really hard. I just, I couldn't help myself. I really liked him. We got along really well. He was super cute, and I was just starting to really like him. He started to give me signals that he possibly liked me as well.
Oh,
One
really?
example is that on Snapchat, he sent me a message, or not a message, he sent me a picture of him shirtless. He was very clearly like posing in the picture to look
Really?
attractive. I was like, huh, that's weird. And it was obviously he
Really
sent
weird.
it to me. Another
Yeah.
thing that happened was that he was talking about how he was feeling insecure about his looks, and he's telling me this over text. I told him, I was like, no, I actually think you're a really good looking guy. You look perfectly fine. You know
Yeah.
what he said? He said, I'm bi curious, mostly straight, but you look really good too. Which I thought was weird. And the weird
Wow.
part about it was the fact that he felt the need to preface it by saying that he was bi curious, mostly straight, but you look really good too. That was weird. Another time, we made plans to hang out, and he asked me if I wanted another one of our mutual friends to come along, or if he wanted it to just be us. Which we were both really friends with this other guy, so I thought it was kind of odd that he asked me, like, if he wanted it to just be us. Rather than just inviting, like, rather than just saying, like, oh, just so you know, our other friend is going to come, and are you okay with that? He said, do you want it to just be us? And that time that we hung out, we went on a hike, and then we watched the sunset. And we had made plans to do that. That was the plan. when we were going to hang out. That was the initial plan. So that seemed pretty romantic, right? Like, I guess you can just
Yeah.
watch the sunset with your friend, but it did
Yeah.
seem pretty romantic.
Wow. Wasn't the
So, yeah, he was just giving me all
sunset?
these signals that he liked me, and I was starting to really like him.
Wasn't the sunset? Uh, it, it, it could be romantic, but uh, but do do Finn really want us? Do Finn really want the sunset together? I think not. So yeah.
It was just so hard because I really started to develop strong feelings for this
Yeah.
guy. It got to the point where I just told myself that I need to tell him that I like him. I just need to get off my chest
Yeah.
and tell him. Because it was really almost painful at that point to have such strong feelings for him and not being able to express it. The day that I told him I liked him, we had like a party at his house or his apartment,
Party,
and a bunch of
party,
people were there.
party.
I was drinking pretty heavily that night. He was pretty sober, so he hadn't been drinking a lot.
Yeah.
At some point, he was like, "Hey, does anyone want to go outside and get some fresh air?" Because a lot of people were drinking, people were pretty intoxicated, and so I said yes, and everyone else wasn't interested. I felt like this was the perfect opportunity to tell him that I like him.
Yeah.
So we go outside. We're just walking and talking.
Walking, talking.
I told myself, I was like, okay, this is the moment where I just need to get it off my chest and
Yeah.
tell him. Like, it's just eating away at me. And I just need to tell him. We're talking, and I just say, hey, there's something that I need to tell you. He said, oh, what is it? Like, what do you need to tell me? I just said, I know you probably already know this already, but I like you.
Oh! They come up
Okay,
with
there
it. Wow.
was a long, awkward pause,
Oh! Oh no, that's not good.
just kind of looking at each other.
Oh, that's not good. If we took a long pause, that's never a good sign, no. Oh no. You're going to be really awkward. Oh no.
He said, I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way.
Oh, I knew. Because that long pause, no, it's never good. So,
I was
wow.
really hurt, obviously.
Wow.
We're just sitting down outside of his apartment at this point. We're just sitting on the ground and we're talking, and he tells me that he's unsure of his sexuality, that he doesn't know what he is, basically. And I was really upset because I felt like he gave me signals that he liked me. Maybe it wasn't his intention to do that. I really don't know. I don't know where his head was at, but I was really hurt and I was very upset. And I probably was not the most empathetic. I wasn't as empathetic as I should have been, probably. But eventually, we just go back to his room and we continue to talk. And we're sort of laying down in his bed, having like really deep conversations about things. At some point, we both start holding hands. I don't know why this happened, but at the moment, it just felt so right. It
Yeah.
felt right to hold hands. And we were just holding hands with each other, and that was really it. We still were friends after that. We don't really talk that much anymore. Nothing against him, it's just we don't really talk anymore. I still don't know where his head is at, but I'm pretty much over it now. It doesn't really affect me that much today.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was obviously really hurt by it, and
Yeah.
I really did like him. I really don't have any ill will towards him. I think he's a perfectly fine person. I don't think he did anything wrong. So please don't say anything negative about him, because I really do think he is a great guy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Wow. That was my experience with the Kirby Sky by Matthews Kondo. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified below in about 5. Wow.